asking what is going on with the energy of the earth today and just what's happening in the energy field just over the last week. Hello. Okay, this is Jashun. Taking a little bit for her to get into it right now. Okay, she's distracted. She hears baby. Okay, Niana, are you ready? Okay. So what you're asking is what is going on with this resonance, or what is happening with the energy on the planet of the Earth. And what is happening with the planet of the Earth is that there is various energies coming in from the different councils, or the different, what you might call federations, or the different groups of different, what we would call, let's say, light beings, aliens, the different celestial groups. There is energy coming in. This energy coming in is healing energy. This energy coming in is not negative. It might feel like that, as it is hard for your physical body, being in this human body, as you say, in this 3D, living on your planet. It is hard for you to be able to process this energy that is coming in, for you to integrate it, for you to calibrate it, okay? But we are seeing that there is a lot of bad things happening, a lot of tumultuous things happening, a lot of chaotic things that are happening, yes? Okay, so we see all of these things that are happening. So what we are doing, okay, in the council, and there are many councils within the council, okay? So why I say this, okay, is because there is the Light Council, which is a collection of the different, okay, the different celestial groups, okay, all of the different ones. And then the different groups have their own councils. So the Arcturians, the Palladians, if you will, okay, the Syrians, everybody, the Orions, there are so many, it's infinite. Okay, you understand. There are so many different ones. They all have their different councils, okay? And so there are different, what you might call transmissions, okay, or downloads that come from the different celestial groups to the humans onto the earth. And that is what is being captured by the resonance graph that you are looking at, okay? So you see the white light, the white that comes on the graph, that is a transmission from the celestial groups. The one that you are seeing today, that is coming from the Palladians, okay, also coming from Andromeda, okay, that is where it is coming from. Those two together, that is why it is so big. Coming from those two together, okay, and it makes it hard for those who are light beings, such as yourself, in a physical body. You feel it, you're very sensitive, you feel the energy, okay, and it becomes difficult for you because you feel your family, you feel the energy, okay, and you are awake because you want to go home, okay, you want to be with your family. Okay, so that is one. It is almost a homesickness for your home, and it is also just a recognition of the codes that you know. Also, it's just a sensitivity. Okay, so it is similar to, let's say, hearing a flare go off in the sky, and you hear the flare or you see the flare, okay, and you say, okay, I know that. So that is why it keeps you awake, and it is hard for you, okay, and it is hard for all of the light beings who are in physical bodies when this happens. So it is not a bad thing, but it is not also a very positive thing, because it feels negative to you because your physical body hurts. It has to catch up. As you have said, you have picked up on this, okay? You have picked up on this, Niana. Okay, so what you need to do, okay, is you need to connect with Earth, okay, is you need to touch the ground with your hands, with your feet, and you also need to connect more with water. This could be take a bath, take a shower. You need to connect more with water, do more water rituals, okay, connect more with the water. That is something that would be helpful to you. Put codes in the water, similar to the way you do energy work on people, similar to the way you do energy work on others. You do activation, you do codes. Put the codes into your drink. Okay, I tried to send this to you yesterday, and I think you understood a little bit what you did not do. You need to do. Okay, put the codes into your drink. Okay, teach others how to do this. Okay, codes into your drink. Okay, then you also can connect with the earth, okay, to receive the codes. What you also can do is listen to frequency of Palladia, okay, of the Pleiades, okay, and of Andromeda, okay, of the Pleiades and of Andromeda, okay. So you can do that, okay. So as I told you before, okay, so you're going to listen to 621, okay, 639, okay, and you're going to listen to 751, okay. Those frequencies, okay, going to help you, okay. Those are the ones I want you to listen to. 528 as well, okay. Those will help you, okay. Those are the ones that are going to help you be able to connect to those higher frequencies. What is happening is your body is, your light body is receiving high frequency energy. Your physical body needs to be able to catch up with that, okay. So give yourself also some time to do that. Maybe take a rest, okay. A lot of humans not very good at taking a rest, okay. But if you listen to the frequency also, okay, something else, okay, been sending you, that I've been sending you, okay, through your food. If you eat higher vibrational food, okay, foods that carry the codes, then you help your body to catch up to the frequency of the transmission that you are receiving, okay. That is how you're going to match your light body with your physical body, and that is part of what you come here to teach, that you are trying to understand, teaching people to connect their light body with their physical body, because there is a disconnect with so many people, and that is why they are suffering and they are struggling, because they are receiving this high frequency information, high frequency healing coming from their celestial families, but they cannot receive it properly without feeling struggled, because their physical body is not able to receive. It is hard for their physical body to receive. So the physical body can be helped by, okay, again I'm going to say, raising the vibration and the frequency of the physical body to match the higher frequency of what you're going to receive. This can be done by frequency music, okay, vibration, okay, which can be done meditation, okay, breathing, okay, you like to do the breath work, the breathing, okay, help people with breathing, activation by clearing out old energy that keeps you in lowered vibration, stay in higher vibration, Niana, okay. Don't allow yourself to slip into lower vibration. This also is who you have around you, what you take in, okay. This also is what you eat. If you consume higher vibrational foods, then you will help your physical body reach a higher vibration to match, okay, to match the vibration of what you receive. This will match, okay, you understand? Okay, very good, okay. So this, you put this out and you help other people with this, okay, and then you focus on teaching them to match their bodies with their soul energy, their light body energy, and that is what is happening here, okay. And it is not something to be scary, and it is going to happen more and more. Different celestial groups are going to send transmissions. This is a good thing. This is because of all of the chaos happening. They cannot get involved in other ways. They cannot just show up in what you might call a spaceship, okay, and say, hello, hi, we're here, the aliens here, hello. They cannot do that, Niana. Okay, we want people to understand. There are rules, there are laws, there are things set in place. We cannot do that. So what we can do is send transmissions through Earth as a beacon, okay, through you, okay, you as all, okay, not just you, but you messenger, yes, you specifically, but also through everyone, okay. We send them through the atmosphere, and those who are ready to receive it will receive it. Those who are sensitive will feel it, those who are not will not. That is it. Those who are ready will receive, those who are not will not. But to make it easier, because it doesn't have to be so hard, doesn't have to feel like struggle, have to connect the physical body with the energetic body all together. Okay? Okay, very good. Okay? And you must talk to me more. Okay? Now you have help, you get support. Okay, you open it up to speak more. Okay, and it comes through because we're going to help you help everybody. Okay, thank you. Bye, Josh.